Hey friends, Katie, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new, so you can subscribe. The button is down below. Per usual, I'm in like a different spot that I don't usually start my videos, and I look a little crazy, but good thing you can't see half my head right now. But I'm going to be filming a palette bingo. Haven't filmed one in a while, and you just get a little sneak peek because I'm doing it on the Lorac Mega Pro 3, which I'm super excited about. This limited edition palette, so unfortunately you can't get it anymore, but I kind of like these types of videos where it is like a special palette, I guess you could call it, limited edition and stuff. I'm sure you can find it for a ridiculous price on like eBay or possibly find it on makeup selling apps. I decided to pick this one today because I haven't used it in a bit, and I figured another mega palette might be fun for one of these videos. If you haven't seen one of these videos before, basically what it is where you have a number generator, pick the shades you will use, and you have to make a look with those shades. It works and also does it. I've done several of these in the past. I just haven't filmed one in a bit and stuff. I kind of got off the routine of doing them once a month, so I definitely want to get back to it since I haven't filmed one in a while. And yeah, I'm really excited. I'm also kind of nervous because there's a lot of shades I don't like in this palette, like the darker shades. Hopefully we don't get one of those, but yeah, we're gonna generate them. I think I'm just use Google today. There are 32 shades in this palette, so that's how we're gonna do it. I'm actually have my laptop right here, and we're gonna go on to Google and do a number generator. But if you're excited for this, let's just get right into it. I just looked up a number generator, so our minimum is going to be 1, and our max is going to be 32. It's kind of just on a random number right now. I'm gonna like put it here so you can actually see me do this, but the first one is actually going to be 1. That's funny. So we have pink cream is our first color. So it's just your basic setting shade. So we're starting off pretty neutral and pretty basic, which I actually kind of like. So yeah, and I usually do 5 shades. And if I don't get like the perfect like crease shade or whatever, I will go into another palette. Okay, so let's do it again. And now we got 31. Ooh, this is an interesting shade. So I don't know how I'm gonna work with this one, but we'll figure it out. So this is pomegranate. I think I've tried using this one before. Looks pretty to swatch like that, but I'm kind of curious of how this will work with the look depending on what shade I get. Next, we have 20. Okay, 20 is one of my favorite shades, which is Bellini. It's just a golden shade, so that's gonna be fun. Oop, slip in here. 23, so that's Glacier. I've actually never used this shade before, so it's like a silver. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we're gonna try. This definitely might be my craziest one yet. So that's 4 shades. We just need 1 more. I'm hoping to get a crease shade because we don't already have one. Let's see. 15. Okay, so we got Bark, which is a deep round shade. So that's our color palette. It's quite interesting. That isn't really the exact shade. These aren't like the shades I would have picked out on myself if I was doing my own look, but I think that's kind of the point of this video. And yeah, so let's, I guess, work with this palette. It's an interesting palette to be working with, to say the least. Okay, so I'm gonna first start off with pink cream as our base shade, just blending it on the inner corner, but also the like all the way up to the brow bone. So this is just a basic setting shade like so. I'm not really sure what I want to do, but none of these shades are really speaking to me, but I'm going to first just blend with a very soft color. So I'm just going to take Toffee in the palette before I take that darker color, because I don't think that'll work as like our first blend shade. So I'm just going to take Toffee and messily blend it in my crease. I'm just going to do something very basic. And if anybody was wondering, this is the only mega palette I have. I also have their, this is in my palette right now and stuff, and I'll link my recent update with them down below, or not with them, they don't know I'm panning it, but my recent update, I'll link it so you can check it out and stuff. And I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to take that Bark shade and put it on here and then tap it off. And I'm gonna go onto the outer corner to start off with that. I'm gonna try and go inner, like probably halfway. This is just gonna add depth to our eyes. So yeah, go like halfway in. And then of course take this brush just to blend any harsh lines. I'm really conflicted of what to do because I have pomegranate that I want to use, but I also have Bellini, and those are we have 3 shimmers. We have pomegranate, we have Bellini, and then we also have glacier, so it's kind of hard to decide what to use and stuff. It's definitely an interesting look for sure. 100% I think I am going to take some of my NYX glitter glue just because I know these shadows probably won't apply how I want them to, so I'm going to go ahead and take this and just put it to the inner, probably half of my lid, like so. And I think I'm going to start out with pomegranate and just take it in with my finger, and I think I'm going to have that be my lid shade for the most part, at least right now. So I'm just going to take a decent bit and I'm going to apply this to my lid. Actually pretty good. It's not like applying how I was expecting. I expected it to be a little more shimmery. I think I've tried using it before and it didn't really give me the look I was expecting then either, but I feel like it's applying decently. I'm trying to look at the mirror in the palette, so I feel like when I'm looking straight on, I'm not getting what I want out of it. Okay, it definitely looks like a watermelon. If you saw my watermelon type look that I did on Instagram on my IGTV, it kind of reminds me of that look a little bit. Now I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm going to take Bellini and I'm going to place that probably in the center and stuff to kind of give like, okay, that definitely didn't give me the look I was expecting, but I wanted to kind of put it in the center to get like a highlight-ish, but it's kind of blending with the other color. So I don't really know. I think I'm just gonna apply it some more. It's definitely looking really strange. So I'm gonna take the pomegranate color again and place that on my lid again. It's definitely getting really messy. I should have started out with my eyes, but I didn't know I'd actually film this today. So again, I'm just gonna place that on my lid. Okay, lightly this time I'm gonna take the gold shade and just go on the center. I think the problem was last time is I used too much, so I'm just gonna go lightly this time. Perfect. I mean, it doesn't look perfect, but we're working with it. I'm thinking of mixing Glacier with Bellini to create a like inner corner color. So take Glacier, Bellini, Glacier, Bellini, and hopefully I get what I want. Okay, it's definitely not what I was expecting. And I'm just gonna take Bellini and kind of blend that because I don't want it to be like gray. Never a cute look. So just blend it and then maybe take like pink cream in the inner corner because that'll act like really as a blending thing. Blend that out. So I just used all those colors and now I'm gonna go ahead and do my mascara and the rest of my makeup, then I'll come back with the final look. Okay, so this is my finished makeup. I actually don't hate it. It reminds me a lot of the, like I said, the watermelon makeup look I did on IGTV. I'll link it down below if you haven't seen it. It's not as intense as that one was, but it's definitely interesting and stuff. I really do like it. I was able to make everything work. It was definitely an interesting color palette for sure, but I do really enjoy how it turned out. I really like these vibrant type looks for summer. I have like something in my eye, of course, per usual, and I feel like with the whole look it looks really good. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this makeup. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below. Be sure to subscribe if you are ready, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.